What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and welcome back to another episode of our Shrine Hunters, where we're going to be going over every single location of every shrine in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. For this part, we're going to be going over every shrine by the Hateno Tower location. That's this really big spiky one over here. The first one that you're most likely to come across is the Mayahm AGANA shrine. Now, for this one, it's an apparatus. You need to walk up to the right, go over to this little mechanism over here, and you need to get the ball all the way through the entire thing. Or do like I did, tilt your controller almost upside down sideways, get the ball most of the way, get it down, and then flick it up. Boop, done. Also, be sure to leave the apparatus in its default flat location, because you're gonna need to go back and get that chest. Not all the way in the air like I did. Ball went in the hole, great, open up the door. Run all the way up the ramp that the ball just came from. Use your power glider, get on over. And then swing a quick left and go get that chest. After you're all set, just head on back, go into the shrine, and get your orb. Fantastic. The next tower we're going to be looking at is just north of Hateno Tower. Actually, it's really north of Hateno Tower. It's like super north. It's the Mezza Shrine. And if you've already been to the Lanayru region, it's actually closer to the Lanayru Tower. So you may want to just fly on over from there. Anyways, this one is a shrine quest, where Cass is going to be telling you a song about the area where a beast that wears a crown of bone, he prances through the lush green, you have to mount that creature and stuff. So for this, what he's actually saying is you need to catch a buck, which is a male deer if you didn't know. You need to catch a buck, you need to ride him over there. Now there's a whole bunch of deer and buck in the area, so finding one shouldn't be that difficult. I'm going to recommend wearing the full stealth gear that you get in Kakariko Village, and then also having a stealth up potion. You want to crouch as slow as possible when approaching a deer, and then you'll get the A prompt to mount it. Tap L a lot to soothe it, and just like a wild horse, it calms down. Except we need a buck, a male deer. And he started running away, so I'm going to chase him down. And we got him. And tamed. Awesome. Now the buck took one full stamina circle, so if you haven't upgraded your stamina that much, it might be a little difficult. Ride him on over to the shrine pedestal, and it should erect from the ground. This trial is called Agent Traffica. What you're gonna do is hit this little lady thing as many times so that the big block comes over to you, drop a bomb, walk on over, detonate the bomb. Now you can go over here and grab this chest. Next, you're gonna need magnesis, grab that chest, and you're gonna need to make it all the way over to the next pedestal area that you're gonna be visiting. Put it on the switch. That's gonna open up the door to the actual spirit orb. Make your way on back, hit that post 3 times, then you're gonna use your stasis ability on the laser, your magnesis ability on the rock, you're gonna drop a bomb over by the switch, use an arrow to activate the switch the first time, after the laser hits it, and then activate the bomb for the second time. This one actually took me a lot of time to figure out. The next one, it's a lot closer to the research laboratory if you know where that is. So from the research laboratory, northeast, you're gonna go northeast off of the mountain, you're gonna see this little range, this little cutout. Now, this little segment of land has some trees on it and a bombable wall. Head on over to this bombable wall, bomb the bombable wall, and inside is a blessing. A blessing meaning that there's no actual shrine trial, you just need to go in there and get your item and you're done. I mean, finding it is a pain. Good news is, you get one of the best items, climbing boots. For your next one, you're gonna need to make your way all the way out to Tenoko Island, which is in the Southeast Sea. It's a little tiny island, you're probably gonna see it off in the distance from the research lab. And this one, not gonna lie, really difficult. This one is a battle, it's called Major Test of Strength. You're gonna be going up against a miniature guardian, and this bad boy, he has about 3,000 HP. My recommendation for this, use elemental abilities, especially if you have a thunder blade or something like that that can shock him, disable him for a second, hit him with some powerful attacks. Shock arrows, totally. Actually, anything shock. Or ice. Ice also freezes him. So anything you're gonna do, make sure you come over here, use ice, use shock, take him down. Once you defeat him, he's actually going to drop 3 upgraded and very powerful ancient weapons, so that's awesome. In addition, once you're all set, the treasure chest that you get is climbing gear. So now you should have a full set of climbing gear, which is perfect for your next shrine, which is Jitan Sami. For this, it's actually a really, really awesome side quest that involves making your way all the way top to Mount Lanayru. You need to go and battle the dragon, and then you need to use your power glider, and you need to shoot stuff off of him. It's a really, really fun thing to do. Because of that, I didn't want to spoil it with video for you guys. It's something that when you discover it yourself, it's going to be an amazing experience. The only thing I'm going to recommend, make sure to bring arrows. Lots and lots of arrows. Oh, and cold resistance. That totally helps too. Anyways, he's going to give you a little scale. Well, you need to shoot it off of his face, and then you get the scale. You're going to take that scale, drop it in the fountain, and that's going to give you access to the shrine. For the Down shrine, you're going to find this waterfall, which actually pretty easy to find on your map. You see this big triangle right here? You can go to the south part of that little triangle, which is just north of Hateno Tower. Make sure to make your way to the left side. And then you find this little hole, brings it to a cave, and inside is the shrine. Now this one is called 3 boxes, and as you could probably imagine, you need to put 3 boxes on this enormous switch. The first 2, fairly easy. One's in the water, use your magnesis ability. Your second one is pretty much just as easy, if not easier. On this lift that goes up and down, it's going to be on there. Grab your item, throw him on the switch. And then for the last one, make your way back to on top of the switch. Use your magnesis ability again, get it down, throw it on the switch, and that's going to open up this gate over here. Now this gate has a giant block inside of it. What you're going to do is use magnesis, put it on top of the lift, and that way when the lift goes all the way up, you'll have access to the top floor and your orb. Congrats. Up next is the urog. Which the urog is just a little bit southwest of the last shrine, the Down. For this one, you're gonna find a gentleman named Calip. He's a doctor and a researcher. He's super proud of himself, and he can't figure out this very simple puzzle. So what you need to do, wait until nighttime. I'm gonna cut down a tree, make a fire, and then wait by it till night. And then you're gonna see one of the shrines has purple eyes. Shooting in the face with an arrow, shrine is going to erect from the ground. From here, this is the trial of passage, and I'm gonna explain it, but doing it is a lot more difficult than me just explaining it. Once you enter the mouth of this giant clock thing, you're gonna need to ride the longer part all the way up. And then from this cog, you could actually jump right and get the chest. However, I didn't realize this at the time, and I'm going to make my way all the way to the top, and then realize that I forgot the chest. So, paraglide over. Once we're almost completely north, once we're almost about to fall, jump on top of the cog, which is not up against the wall. Ride the cog up. Now from the staircase here, you're gonna see that treasure chest down below. You could glide to it and get a piece of opal. Now make your way all the way back on up, use the stairs to the very top, and congrats on your orb. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, are all the shrines in the Hateno Tower area. Hateno, whatever. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. I'm going to be giving you guys lots of helpful videos in the next following days and weeks. Till next time, Austin John out. By the way, you've seen all this great Switch footage and you really wish you had a Switch yourself? That's cool. I'm actually going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch. That's right. Console right to your house. We're going to be choosing our winner at the end of all of our Let's Plays for all the shrines in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. To be eligible, make sure you comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be part of the family. Till next time, Austin John out.